Okay, so let's take a look at the second part of chapter three. So we'll finish this chapter up this week, and you'll see that there are a few assignments. Make sure that as you're going through the chapter, as you're looking at the PowerPoints, and as you're going through the chapters, that you're working on the sample tutorial projects that they have in the chapter. The ones like the ones that are in green. Those are a great way for you to practice the skills that you're learning along the way, and the apps are usually kind of fun to mess around with anyway. So make sure you're doing that. It'll help when you get to these types of projects. All right. So at the end of the chapter, I picked out a few problems for you to work on. The sailboat races problem, and you'll notice for that app, you'll see there are clear and close buttons. So or exit, so instead of close. But on your assignments from now on, you should have a way to clear, and so you have a button there, and also make sure you include a close or an exit button. So we should have those on each of the programs that you do kind of from now on. That should be a default kind of thing in your brain that that's what you're going to do. All right, and I also added for this one, for the Celsius to Fahrenheit is what it asks you from the book, but I'd also like to see Fahrenheit to Celsius. So as part of your app building here, go ahead and do that. If you have any issues with reversing the formula and doing it the other way, just do a quick Google search and you'll see, you find the formula there. If you take a look at the body mass index one, that one's fairly straightforward, but again, make sure you have some type of clear to clear out to clear things out if there's partial data entered and you want to just start over or whatever. So you've got a clear button and then a close again or an exit. So you have those on there. The last thing in the chapter three starts out with sequence of video tutorials, and you'll see there are three, one for each part in this chapter. And for this particular project, the kayak rental application, this one will build on each chapter. So you're going to it starts with chapter three, you're going to work on this stuff, and then you'll have a file that you'll submit to me here, and then you'll use that same file to add things for the next chapter and the next chapter and the next chapter. So anyway, it's kind of a cool project. It is continuous now through the rest of the book as we go through each chapter, and you'll see it by the time you get done with it. It's a pretty cool app. There's a lot of stuff in it, so it's kind of nice to have a continuous problem like that. So anyway, the video tutorials will help you out. In fact, the video tutorials are your main instructions for this as far as what to do. The book doesn't like on page 217 where they introduce it. There aren't really any instructions. I mean, there's a few little things in there that talk about it. You'll see I pasted it in here, but you're going to have to watch the video tutorials to see exactly what Kip is looking for, and you'll see as you go along. And so anyway, so it'll be pretty cool as you get going. So anyway, that's about it for now. So hopefully, you're enjoying playing with Visual Basic, and let me know if you have any questions.